What's up, Jared over here? Today we had the weekly setup review of Friday Night SmackDown. They started the show off with Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa attacking Cameron Grimes, then going in the ring with Paul Heyman, pretty much saying, Paul Heyman saying it's unfair that Roman Reigns has to defend his title against LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton. It's almost guaranteed he'll lose the title. Nick Aldis says, I don't care. It's already official. It's happening. He goes, now, because of this attack that he stopped this match that was about to happen, he goes, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, you have to find a third partner, or it's going to be a handicap match because you'll be fighting the main event against Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. So, the rest of the show, Paul Heyman was looking for a third member for the main event. Bianca Belair and Bayley had a hell of a match. It was so freaking long. It got a little boring in parts of it, but it was actually a really good women's match. Went on and on and on. But Bianca Belair ended up picking up the victory. Almost looked like Damage Control was going to cheat and have Bayley win, but Bianca Belair was able to hit her modified version of the GTS to get the 1-2-3. Also on the show, they had the two LWO tag team guys that used to be with Santo Escobar, and then the new tag team guys there with Santo Escobar. The guys with Santo Escobar ended up picking up the victory. Carlito came out, got in a brawl with Santo Escobar. I don't have either tag team, so that's why I don't have them to set up, but I'm going to talk about Carlito and Santo Escobar ended up going to the crowd, beating the holy hell out of each other, and then the tag team match, obviously the team that's with Santo Escobar now picked up the victory, and the LWO tag team took the L. Street Profits and Bobby Lashley came out of the ring calling out Karrion Kross, saying how he's weak. He attacked us from behind. No, notice or anything. He goes, they're like, we want to face you right now. So the Street Profits were looking all over the place, looking for an attack. Then the guy, I always forget this guy's name, the guy with Karrion Kross and AOP. If you know his name, put him down in the comments. I always forget his name, sorry about that. But he comes out in the dark because the lights went out, points to the stage, and this package video goes on with Karrion Kross and AOP, and then now saying the name of their group. And the name of the group, he goes, we are now the Last Testament. That's a pretty cool name. The Last Testament is a pretty cool name. But, so that was pretty much it. That's all that happened. And then Bobby Lashley and Street Profits went backstage. So it was an okay segment. Then Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes had a match. It was going pretty good, and then they did this stunt at the top of the top rope, and they both landed on top of their heads. And then the WWE medical team and all the rest were checking on them, and they ended up calling the match, saying stop it, because they both landed on their heads. So that was weird. I think it was a work. I don't think it was real, like Gianni and Vinci the other week. I think it's fake, but you never know. We'll find out probably because we'll hear from it online or something. Then before the main event, Randy Orton was coming out, and Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa attacked him from behind, hit him with the Samoan spike, and then he went backstage, going to commercial break. Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso in the ring. LA Knight, AJ Styles came out to the ring, had their match going back and forth. They were about to lose. Jimmy Uso hit, I think, AJ with a super kick, and then bam, Randy Orton's music he comes out, his music hits, and then he comes to the ring, starts beating the holy hell out of Jimmy Uso, scoop slam his DDT, and then gets hit with a super kick, no sells, and then right into after that super kick, RKO to Jimmy Uso. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles pick up the victory. Then after that, there's still 5 minutes left to show. I'm like, what are they going to do? They just go on a rampage, beating the holy hell out of Jimmy Uso, throw him out of the ring. They all hit their finisher on Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa got a phenomenal forearm, BFT. Then AJ Styles and LA Knight are getting an argument. Orton comes over to argue with him, and then Solo Sikoa's casually getting up, and Orton just casually, he's out of nowhere, just RKO Solo Sikoa. I thought it was just funny because, mid-sentence, arguing with them, and then bam, he has to hit an RKO. Then they go outside the ring, beating up Jimmy Uso, taking out Solo Sikoa, and then AJ throws Solo Sikoa into Randy Orton. Randy Orton had the steel steps, knocks out Solo Sikoa. No, they throw Jimmy Uso into the steps, and then they all grab Solo Sikoa, and they do a shield triple powerbomb with LA Knight in the middle, and Randy Orton, AJ Styles on the side, right through the announcer's desk. Awesome way to go off the air. Thought it was cool they did the shield powerbomb since Roman Reigns was part of the shield. They probably did that on purpose, but I thought this show was a solid SmackDown. I'm going to give it a solid 4.5 out of 5 because honestly, there wasn't a bad match. So, but I gotta say, the main event was great, and I loved how they ended the show with the powerbomb and everything. This is Jared W. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more wrestling figure content. I'll see you guys in the next one.